Blending in is a dangerous game. In a world saturated with noise, it's the kiss of death. Being invisible might feel safe, but it's a one-way ticket to irrelevance. To thrive, you need to stand out, be remarkable, and dare to be different. The world is full of brown cows, content to graze in the pasture of mediocrity. But you, my friend, were born to be a purple cow. Think about it. What grabs your attention? A sea of identical products on a shelf, or the one that dares to be different? We are hardwired to notice novelty, the unexpected, the thing that disrupts our routine. In a world of endless choice, differentiation is your unfair advantage. It's the key to cutting through the noise and capturing attention in a crowded marketplace. Remember, cows don't aim to blend in. They stand out in their fields. They are noticed. They are memorable. They are cows. And you, my friend, are capable of so much more than blending in. You have the power to stand out, to be remarkable, to make a dent in the universe. Consider the most successful brands in the world. Apple, with its sleek design and user-centric approach. Tesla, disrupting the automotive industry with electric vehicles and sustainable technology. What do they have in common? They dared to be different. They didn't follow the herd, they carved their own path, challenged conventions, and redefined the rules of the game. This isn't just about big brands. It applies to individuals too. Think about the most captivating speakers, the most influential thought leaders, the most engaging artists. They are not afraid to express their individuality, to push boundaries, to challenge the status quo. They own their quirks, celebrate their differences, and use their unique voice to make a difference in the world. Differentiation is not about being better. It's about being different in a way that matters. It's about identifying what makes you special, what sets you apart from the crowd, and amplifying it. It's about having the courage to be your true self, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's scary, even when the world tells you to conform. Let's talk about the purple cow in the room, the elephant-sized truth that most people are afraid to acknowledge. The truth is, being different is hard. It takes guts, it takes courage, and it takes a willingness to embrace discomfort. It means facing your fears, silencing your inner critic, and stepping outside of your comfort zone. The easy path is to blend in, to follow the crowd, to play it safe. But the easy path rarely leads to extraordinary results. Extraordinary results require extraordinary action. It demands that you embrace your uniqueness, hone your craft, and share your gifts with the world. It means being bold, being brave, and being unapologetically yourself. The rewards of differentiation far outweigh the risks. When you dare to be different, you attract attention, spark curiosity, and ignite conversations. You become a magnet for opportunity, drawing in the right people, resources, and experiences that align with your vision. Most importantly, you unlock a level of fulfillment and satisfaction that comes from living a life true to yourself. Kevin Kelly, founding editor of Wired magazine, famously said, "To be successful online, you don't need millions of customers, just 1,000 true fans. These are the people who genuinely connect with your work, resonate with your message, and are willing to support you on your journey. They are your early adopters, your brand ambassadors, your raving fans." Differentiation is the key to finding your 1,000 true fans. By being remarkable, you attract the people who are actively seeking what you have to offer. You create a tribe of loyal followers who are not just customers, but become part of your community, your movement, your legacy. This principle applies whether you're an entrepreneur building a business, an artist sharing your creativity, or an individual looking to make a difference in the world. When you focus on serving your 1,000 true fans, you create a powerful ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Your authenticity becomes contagious, your passion becomes inspiring, and your message resonates with a depth and impact that wouldn't be possible if you tried to please everyone. In today's digital age, where attention spans are shrinking and content overload is the norm, standing out is more important than ever. With billions of websites, social media posts, and online businesses vying for attention, it's easy to get lost in the sea of sameness. To cut through the noise and capture the attention of your target audience, you need to be remarkable. Think about it. When you're scrolling through your social media feed, what makes you stop and pay attention? Is it the generic, forgettable content that blends in with everything else? Or is it the post that makes you laugh, think, or feel something? The answer is obvious. People are drawn to the extraordinary, the unexpected, the things that break the mold. This is where differentiation comes in. By being different, you disrupt the pattern, challenge the status quo, and create a sense of intrigue that draws people in. You become a breath of fresh air in a world saturated with the same old, same old. You become the purple cow that people can't help but notice. Differentiation is not just about aesthetics, it's about value creation. When you offer something unique, something that solves a specific problem or meets a particular need, you create value for your audience. This value translates into loyalty, word-of-mouth marketing, and ultimately, revenue. Consider the success of companies like Warby Parker, which disrupted the eyewear industry by offering stylish, affordable glasses online, or Dollar Shave Club, which challenged the razor blade giants with its subscription-based model and humorous marketing. These companies didn't just offer a product, they offered a different way of doing things, a fresh perspective, a unique value proposition that resonated with consumers. This principle applies to individuals as well. When you develop a unique skill set, a specialized knowledge base, or a distinct personal brand, you create value that sets you apart from the competition. You become the go-to person in your field, the sought-after expert, the one people turn to for solutions. The cost of conformity is high. When you try to be like everyone else, you blend in, become invisible, and lose your unique voice. You sacrifice your individuality on the altar of acceptance, hoping to fit in with the crowd. But here's the thing, the crowd is already full. The world doesn't need another copycat, another imitator, another face in the crowd. It needs your originality, your authenticity, your unique perspective. When you conform, you deny the world the gift of your true self. You stifle your creativity, suppress your ideas, and silence your inner voice. You become a pale imitation of what you could be, a shadow of your potential. The world is full of people who are too afraid to stand out, to embrace their quirks, to let their freak flag fly. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace your weirdness, celebrate your differences, and let your freak flag fly. The world needs your unique brand of crazy, your offbeat humor, your unconventional ideas. Your differences are your strengths, your quirks are your superpowers, your imperfections are what make you interesting. Owning your weird and wonderful is about embracing your individuality, celebrating your quirks, and letting your true self shine. It's about recognizing that what makes you different is also what makes you special. It's about having the courage to be yourself, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's scary, even when the world tells you to conform. The world is full of people who are trying to fit in, to be like everyone else, to blend in with the crowd. But the truth is, the world doesn't need more people who are trying to fit in. It needs more people who are willing to stand out, to be different, to be themselves. When you own your weird and wonderful, you give others permission to do the same. You create a space for authenticity, for self-expression, for celebrating the things that make us unique. You become a beacon of hope for anyone who has ever felt like they didn't belong, like they were too different, like they didn't fit in. Daring to be different is a choice, a conscious decision to embrace your uniqueness and share it with the world. It's about challenging the status quo, questioning assumptions, and refusing to accept the ordinary. It's about having the courage to stand out, to make a statement, to be the purple cow in a field of brown cows. The world rewards those who dare to be different. It celebrates the innovators, the trailblazers, the ones who are brave enough to break the mold. When you dare to be different, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You attract attention, spark curiosity, and ignite conversations. Daring to be different is not always easy. It takes courage, it takes resilience, and it takes a willingness to embrace discomfort. But the rewards are well worth the effort. When you dare to be different, you unlock your true potential and create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. It's time to unleash your inner purple cow. The world is waiting for your unique gifts, your unconventional ideas, your authentic self. Don't let fear, doubt, or insecurity hold you back any longer. Embrace your weirdness, celebrate your differences, and step into the spotlight. The world needs your creativity, your passion, your vision. It needs your voice, your story, your perspective. Don't be afraid to stand out, to make a statement, to be the change you wish to see in the world. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. You have the power to make a difference, to leave your mark on the world. So go out there and be the purple cow you were born to be. The world is waiting.